waving on the streets, we'd never have known the Nazis were about to lose the war. But bullies are always loudest when they're scared. And when they're desperate, they get stupid. Commander Hermann Freisinger had killed Novak. Then he'd given us a free ride, right into the lion's den.
By a German army since Allied troops stormed the shores of Europe. The Führer asked the German people.
I've read the field report twice. This Allied team is fascinating.
They have been captured. But it was too close. I want you to find out everything you can about this unit.
It will be my pleasure, sir.
You will speak of this to no one else, and report directly to me.
Heil Hitler.
Right it is, everyone. This prison is now our battlefield.
Wollen die Things nicht so langsam? Was glaubt ihr, wer die sind?
Bisschen schneller, hab ich gesagt.
Christ, what is that smell?
Chlorine dioxide. They think it hides the smell of death.
So, rein!
Ich sagte, beweg dich!
Well, this is the nicest shithole I've ever been in. Is anyone else hungry?
Polina, zdjęcie z oknami.
Da, z gruzowika. Ja wierzę.
So, I am Hauptsturmführer Richter, and...
Piss off, crowd. Unless you got room service for us.
And I have questions for you.
How are we gonna eat bloody questions?
I'm the commanding officer. You'll speak with me.
Even then, Richter was easy to read. Uniform said high rank, no combat medals, office rat. The perfect mark. Surrounded by 3 guards, all armed, and all wankers.
In all my years studying the Allies, I have never come across such an unusual unit.
Kingsley. Arthur. Lieutenant. Service number 25232642.
Tell you a story. I have spoken with the Führer on exactly one occasion. He recommended a book to me, The Passing of the Great Race, by an American, a man named Madison Grant. The Führer had nothing but praise for him.
Fuck Madison Grant. And everyone like him.
The book reveals that under extreme duress or unfavorable conditions, your people do not deteriorate so easily.
In that moment, I knew what I had to do. Right at the suprasternal notch, below the clavicle. Once we had what we needed from this racist bastard, that's where I would put my knife. My plan began to take shape. We were being held in the basement of Gestapo headquarters. Around and above us was a treasure trove of classified Nazi intelligence. Project Phoenix had to be there somewhere, and Richter was our ticket. He thought he was the interrogator. If he was to be of any use to us, he'd have to keep thinking that. That arrogant Nazi in his clean-pressed uniform loved the sound of his own voice. The hard part wouldn't be fooling Richter into spilling what he knew of Project Phoenix.
I would like to see for myself.
The hard part would be convincing the others not to kill him first.
The Allies somehow knew about Project Phoenix. You must have a traitor amongst the officers. No. I pulled their files. Take care of them with the other Non-essentials.
Lieutenant Kingsley mentioned a Project Phoenix. Likely Allied propaganda. The Negro thought he was protecting his team. No doubt to prove himself.
To make him their leader. The Allies must have been desperate.
He said it was their first mission, that his sixth man is dead.
He's probably lying.
I will uncover the truth.
Are there other teams like this one? How did they learn of Hamburg? Is Tempelhof at risk of being compromised? These are the things I need to know. There's more at stake here than I'm at liberty to discuss. Just know that I'm counting on you, Herr Richter.
I understand. Thank you. So.
Wir haben euren Freund beim Kugelschleichen ertappt!
Well, I see 10 fingers. That's a good sign, at least.
Don't make a fuss. I'm fine. Listen. They know about Wade. But they haven't caught him yet.
You told him he was killed, didn't you?
On the train to Hamburg. I don't think they'll fall for it. But the hope is, it'll buy him some time to get us out.
He isn't coming back for us.
He's right, Kingsley. We can't count on that fucking Drongo.
Bring out the girl.
She ain't going nowhere, mate.
Oh, just get out of my way.
Los!
Polina, играй с ним. Узнай все, что можешь.
Every person on this team was a hero in their own right, long before their files ever reached my desk. But to say they were strong personalities would be a vast understatement. Particularly when it came to Petrova.
Napoleon, have you seen my... Again? It's bad enough I have to wear this thing at all. Now it's flammable. All those years teaching me how to shoot. Wasted. Stuck in a med tent.
Постой. Don't be in a rush to fight, доченька. Glory is worth nothing when you're dead.
But this fight, it matters.
You matter. You and Misha are all I have left.
Jogok no pamięć.
Hey, be nice.
I'm always nice.
Misha, what you got there? Empty bottles?
I'm training fresh partisans.
Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 Call of Duty Vanguard campaign walkthrough. Yeah, not much to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and let's get into this.
Our comrades already know how to drink.
These will be Molotovs.
Is it wise to give explosives to civilians?
Pasha, you worry too much.
тебе лица нет.
Ouch, сеструха, that hurts.
You did that well enough yourself.
Топлячка.
Дурень.
Лягушка.
Козёл.
Жаба.
Say it, both of you.
I'm going to be late.
Sit!
Now there. Isn't that nice? A real family breakfast.
Bombs and bullets. Best way to start the day.
You know, you're gonna get yourself killed having that old rifle in the house, Papasha.
Now who is worried too much?
So, the Germans are approaching the front line. Is that where you're off to?
No, he told me that's not where I'd be the most useful. So, I'm training recruits at the old post office.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have a choice on the matter.
At least you get to
Oh,
fight.
don't tell me at least, you?
Watch it! You're both doing your part. Which reminds me, if any of those Ублюдки get past you, you know where to send them.
Of course, Papasha. They will never get through. Never. Polina, I need to run. They're waiting for me.
Mish, you're... Box. I swear, he would forget to keep his own head screwed on without us.
We really are saints.
Honestly. I'll make sure he gets this on my way to the med tents.
You help your country much more than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Спасибо, Papa.
Be safe out
Could have played
there.
piano there. Hello. Oh, okay. Rude. He looks like he needs some help. This music's very calming, very peaceful.
Not if you're out there fighting.
Милый мой, the new partisans I'm training will crush them before they get close.
I believe it. Good luck out there. Polina, here to keep your brother out of trouble?
Impossible.
That's what Skibby sees.
Forget something?
You're a lifesaver.
I know.
Мы сейчас придем.
I should be going with you.
You probably should.
I have more practice than any of these Red Army tabaki.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to make enemies here.
Fine. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Couldn't even if I tried. My aim is shit compared to yours. It's too bad we can't trade places. I would look great in that uniform.
At least try to make it back from your bomb making. One piece, several pieces, it's fine. I'm pretty good at putting people back together.
Yes, ma'am.
You've made me late again. I'll have to take the rooftops.
You're gonna get yourself killed climbing around up there.
I promise you can say I told you so if it happens. Now go!
Going.
Parkour, parkour. Don't mind me.
Good morning.
Morning, Polina. How is your father's leg?
Finally improving. Thanks.
Yo, what the hell?
Have you been hearing?
Don't worry. The Red Army will handle it.
Well, be careful out there.
Down here? Yep. I like the new climbing mechanic they put into it. Because she is like a sniper and they'll have to climb into high places and stuff. So, I suppose it's a cool feature.
Move along.
Is this just because she's really small? Because I'm not prone. The hell?
The medical officer will assign you. She's down the other side of the truck.
Medsister Petrova, we'll need you down by the first stand. Plenty of men that need catching up today. Go ahead, join the others. Oh, God!
Oh, shit. Yes, guy, use your... What's that? Colonnade. And shoot. Shit's intense. Jump. Oh my god.
You help your country more than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Pasha.
Well, that was lucky.
Hey! Get back inside, Mädchen!
Oh, poor man.
Wieso lande ich immer in der Gosse? Hier gibt's halt gar nichts.
Peekaboo, bitch.
Polina, what have you done? You have to leave Stalingrad. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
Obersteiner! Wir haben da oben Verbrechergeschichten gefunden! Alles voller Waffen!
Search everywhere! Flush out the Russian vermin! Round them up!
You Nazi bastards! I'll kill you all!
Pasha.
That was a mistake, old man!
Quickly. Where is my dad?
Papa.
Here's his rifle.
You think you can take Stalingrad? You'll never take the motherland, you
That's my Not dead. Oh, there's more. I think that table's gonna do, boy. Oh, the guy that was struggling with the thing. The chair. No, I want to search him. Give him a shot. Is he dead? One bullet. Pow! Oh, this scope is so slow. Ah! Fuck you, bitch. Ooh!
Scheiße, er verblutet!
Dead.
Pasha,
Nightingale.
I should have been here, Papasha.
You take care of each other.
Well, that's not sad.
Tell Mom I'm off to save Misha. As usual.
He's got a cool rifle. How are you? Are you okay? Of course my dad would die.
You are going to hurt me!
Yeah, fuck you. Cool.
Ich hab ihn!
How do you know?
Schmeiß eine Granate!
Have it back. Oh shit! Oh, look on crouch. I'm just gonna play this thing. Crouch. stupid. Oh, hang on. That's in 4. What was that?
The partisans will never let you escape Stalingrad!
Yeah, there's no way you're doing that.
Die Aufständischen! Atmali! Das wirst du büßen!
Gib mir Deckung! Verstanden! Werfen eine Granate!
Shut up.
Bewegung! Bewegung! Verstanden!
Eat mollies.
Feindliche Truppen! Du! In Ordnung!
We bitch.
Sie gehen aus der Deckung! Zeit aufzubrechen! Na los!
Need a high ground. Ooh, this is-
Ich schieße jetzt!
Granate geworfen!
Ich sehe ihn! Granate!
Meow.
Auf sie!
Oh, this gun is fire.
Sie wollen
No sé qué.
ausbrechen! Bewegung! Wir allein können uns
They're hiding from you here!
Headshot. Slapped. Hello, brother.
I think they're dead! Can you cut us free now? Сестренка, it was incredible.
We're going. Now.
Господи, I was so scared that you and...
Me? You're the one tied up. Take care of the others.
Оля? Пап.
He's gone.
What? Oh no.
Misha.
No.
Misha!
No.
We don't have time for this. We have to get your recruits out of here. If we stay here much longer, we're trapped.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Let's go.
Misha, we need to get to the Volga. How do we get out of this building? Misha, focus. How can we escape to the river?
There's an exit here. We could make a run for the sewers. But the Germans are blocking the courtyard.
It'll be tough. Do you have any extra supplies? Weapons, anything I can use?
I know there were soldiers defending on the roof. They had a radio. There might be supplies, too.
All right. I'll lay down cover fire from there while you get our people to the sewers.
If you're sure, sister, maybe you can reach the roof climbing up there. That should get you to the roof. I'll give you a boost.
I'll find a good place to cover you.
I know. You've always been a better shot than me.
The Pasha is with me now. And I know he wouldn't want us to die in this post office to a bunch of ubliotki.
He would be proud of you.
He would be proud of us. Get our people to the sewer.
I'll be
We don't
proud of
fire
me.
from the roof.
Don't miss, okay?
I never do.
Okay, ребята. Once we're out on the street, stay hidden until Polina is in position.
I'm an Assassin's Creed.
Polina! Polina, can you hear me? I'm on the radio. Блять, I'm not receiving. Ой, Боже, I hope you're listening to me for once. We are pinned down in the crater by the trolley. Polina, we'll start for the sewer on your signal.
You are surrounded, Ivan! Accept your defeat!
Waiting for your first shot before we start moving to the sewer. Artisans, move! Now! Polina's got his attention!
None of you are leaving this square alive!
Yeah, I missed.
Enough! It ends now!
We're coming from the right, Polina! Where did all these Germans come from? Behind us! Other side of the crater! Okay, everyone! Move to the sewer now! Polina, keep them covered! We need a minute to get the sewer open! Polina, don't down! They're up in the windows!
See you, bitch.
Shot from above! The window! Polina, I think they're trying to snipe you on the rooftop!
Oh, shit.
Okay, Polina, get down here and meet me in the sewer! Polina, just run!
That was close.
Surviving Stalingrad was no small feat. Escaping, even greater. But no one really escaped something like that. The Nazi war machine had touched all our lives, burned away something important. I think that's what made us attracted to the SOE in the first place. But for Polina, the wound was marrow deep. She was destined to return the favor. And that had made her the deadliest member of my team.
Such a touching story. You couldn't even save the life of your own father. So tell me, why isn't Ivan with an old rifle part of a top-secret Allied operation?
You do not scare me, little mouse.
You misunderstand me, Fräulein. I do not need you to fear me. I need only your screams. That will convince your friends to talk.
Why? Because I am a woman. You're not very good at this, are you?
Tell me, what other missions the Allies have in Germany?
Nothing worth talking about.
So, what is worth talking about, Fräulein?
Rising. Go fetch him. We'll confirm my story together.
Take her back. Send me all the records on a Commander Steiner and any photographs of the Russian sniper. Lady Nightingale, yes, that one. And wait. Herr Freisinger, I was just coming to see you. We have confirmation from the woman. The sixth ally is dead.
Is that so?
An American arrested at Tempelhof, trying to steal a plane. This makes no sense.
Prisoners made a fool of you, Richter. And now you have made a fool of me! The American is being brought here now. If I must interrogate him myself, then I have no use for you.
That's right, bitch.
You hurt?
Are you blind?
Just trying to be nice.
What did you tell them?
We traded torture tips. Relax. I told the same lies as you.
Did he believe you?
He stopped asking when I brought up Freisinger.
When we get out of here, the first thing I'm going to do is head to the pictures. See Les Trois Mousquetaires. Let Edith Mera break my heart all over again. And you, Lucas? What's the first thing you'll do when we're out of here?
Me? When I get home, I'm eating Lamingtons for a week. All cakes, all the time.
I know what you miss.
Yeah. I'd like to have that sweet bird Barbara pour me pints of my local until I forget this infernal war ever happened. I don't even know if she's still alive.
Everyone I love is dead. And the only time I feel anything is when I watch a German beg for his life. So, I am exactly where I need to be.
Wade showed up just as I'd hoped.
Slow down there,
He played his part well without even knowing my plan. The team had written him off, but I was counting on him being his usual charming self.
Try that again, crowd, and we're gonna have a real fucking problem.
Your team lied about you, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant? Now, is that so hard? Finally, some respect.
I know you as the sixth man. What did you want with that plane?
You Nazis. You make me miss fighting in the stinking Pacific.
I want to know what else they've lied about.
Alright, well, gonna end this part here. Could have been going on for 40 minutes already. Didn't even know that. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. See you in the next part. Peace.